So welcome to my channel. So today we'll be making something which is just gulpable. You can just gulp as many as it goes in. So it is very interesting and it is very healthy. So let's look at the ingredient. It's called whole wheat and rava pull apart bread. So let's look at the ingredients here. So I have here about 1.5 cup of whole wheat flour. I have about 1/4 cup of barik, like thin suji or rava or semolina, whatever you want to call it. Then I have here honey, then salt. I have about teaspoon of yeast, about 2 teaspoon of milk powder, and about a cup of mixed milk and water. So I've taken half of quantity each. So let's look at how to go about making this. First we'll have to proof the bread. So for that I will take the whole wheat flour. In that I'll add semolina. I'll add salt. And now I'll make a well kind of a thing. Here I'll add milk powder. I'll add yeast in the center. I'll add about 2 teaspoon of honey. You can use honey, jaggery, anything of your choice, or sugar also for that matter. So I'll add honey here. I'm taking honey. And we'll just give it a mix. And little salt and a little of milk and water mixture. Since I'm using dry active yeast, you can if you don't have dry active yeast, you can use any dry yeast and then proof it, let it activate outside of the dough. Since I'm using an active yeast, I can just use it like that only. So we'll go close, mix it now. Again, the water and the milk quantity can differ based on your dough consistency. So here I'm using 1 cup or little less. The dough has to be soft and elastic. That is the key here. And we'll proof the dough for an hour. So here I have a soft dough. You can see. Now I'll sprinkle some olive oil on the top, or you can use a normal oil also. That depends on your choice. So I'll just sprinkle a teaspoon of olive oil on this. And make the dough like this for it to proof. So we will proof it for at least an hour, or till the time the dough ferments, proofs well. I'll apply some oil on the top also. Here it goes. We'll cover it with a wet cloth or any cling wrap or a plate for it to proof. So now our dough looks well proofed. It's doubled in size. Now we'll punch it a little. And take it on the counter. Spread some flour and knead it for a minute or 2. You can use flour as per your need. So I've been kneading this dough for a minute or 2, and now I've formed a cylindrical shape. Now I'll take a knife and cut into equal parts. I'll take one part, circle it, make a filling center. In the center I'll press it to put in the filling. So here I have some paneer filling. So this I have sorted the paneer in onion and tomatoes and little chili. I've added chili powder, little turmeric powder and salt, sorted it and got this. And I have some mozzarella cheese here. So I'll just, in the mozzarella cheese, I'll add some chili flakes and some oregano. Give it a mix. So I've used the diced cheese of Amul that comes in. So you can use anything. You can also use processed cheese or cheddar or anything of your choice. So here I've made a cavity. I'll take little paneer, put it inside, little cheese, and fill in this. Close it. I'll close it properly and make a circle. Make sure it's closed well. Make a circle like this. And I have greased a tin here. I'll put this in this. I'll make all the circles and we'll kind of form a big circle around this small circle. So this we have rolled out the entire thing and we have formed a big circle around that one circle in the center. This is how it looks. Now we'll allow it 20 to 25 minutes of proofing time more. We'll cover it with a cling wrap and allow it some more time. So they have proofed up. Let's remove it from the cling wrap. And I'll lightly brush it with butter. So I've taken herb butter from Amul. You can use plain butter also. This looks done now. I have already preheated my oven at 180 degrees for about 10 minutes. Let me put this inside for about 20 to 25 minutes or till the top looks a little done up like brown. So our bread looks done. It has been cooking for about 25 minutes. You can see the wonderful color on the top. And the aroma is just too good. Now we'll again brush it with butter. It'll help in the softness on the top. And we'll leave it for about 5 minutes. And then we'll remove it from the baking tray. So the bread looks done. Let me remove one part for you and show you how it is from inside. It's so nice and well done. Thank you friends for watching my recipe. I am liking your comments that you're sending and trying my recipe. You know what to do. Like my page, subscribe to my channel and also hit on the bell icon for further notification. Thank you so much once again.